Hello everyone and welcome. This is Nanotech Noob and I'm back on the Underdogs SMP. So, I've been gone for quite a while and my last video will explain why I was. But yeah, I'm back and I've got a few things planned out for today. So, yeah. We also have a meeting coming up in about I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour. So, I want to get as much done as I can before said meeting. Uh, but first things first, I have a Christmas present here left to me by Kevin, and so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and open that. I have already opened it, that's why a few things are missing, or at least I'm assuming that's why a few things are missing. Plus, there's a very nice heartfelt book in here, which I am not gonna read right now, uh, but I have read it and it is very nice, and I would like to say thank you to Kevin because yeah, again, very nice, very heartfelt book. So thank you, Kevin. Very cool. Uh, one of the things that we have planned out for today is installing a sorting system for Mishi's Guardian Farm. So I'm going to go ahead and head over there right now, and we'll get started. Alright, here we are at Mishi's base, and just over this hill right here is his Guardian Farm. It isn't complete, but it is still producing quite a bit of drops. So that is why he wants us to build a sorting system for him. My frame rate is probably going to tank a bit here, just because of the amount of entities that are going to be spawning, dying, and then loot getting dropped. And that is actually pretty loud for me, so let me turn the sounds down a little bit. Anyways, he's wanting us to build it down here, so that is where we're going to go ahead and, or what we're going to go ahead and do. Alright, so I just realized I forgot to grab some chests, so we're popping over to the shopping district to come over here to Mr. Holmes's wood shop. So, this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It's extremely detailed, it's very nice, and I absolutely love it. So, yeah, I do need to grab some wood because I am way too lazy to go chop it down myself. And it is 2 diamonds per stack. So let me go ahead and grab my wallet out here. Grab 2 stacks of jungle logs. Because personally, I don't like jungle logs. So I don't feel bad just immediately crafting these into chests. Some of you may disagree, and if you do, please leave a comment down below as to why jungle wood is a decent wood type. Personally, like I don't hate it. It's not my favorite type. Actually, my least favorite, I'd have to say, is crimson. The only reason why I do like it right now is because I've got a resource pack on that makes it a little more crimsony. That's in the Vanilla Tweaks resource packs. Uh, but yeah, just default Crimson is way too purple for my taste, and that's why I would say it is probably my least favorite. But the second one, the second one would probably have to be Jungle. Of course, I haven't really seen it since the retexture, so I could completely change my mind on that. And in fact, later on, I might, do a video, like a tier list video for the wood types. But yeah, so that was, I don't know if I ever showed like how to get to Mishi's base, at least on camera. I know I did when me and French did the world tour, but yeah, in case you're wondering, that's how you get from the shopping district all the way out to Mishi's little base here. So I told him I'll be doing about 20 double chests worth of space, so we'll do 4, 5, and then 4 high, I believe. Hopefully I don't have to dig down anymore. That should be enough space, but I'm not going to risk it, so I'm going to dig one more block down, actually. just because I don't want to accidentally run out of room, and I know he doesn't want me to punch out the prismarine, so yeah, we'll just drop this down by one more block. And once we do that, we'll see if we need to drop it another block. I think we're gonna go one more block, so let me tear up this area real quick, and I'll be right back again. Alright, I've made some more space so that I've got enough room to make the storage system, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the hoppers real quick just to make sure that I've got enough. Because I have been basically underprepared from this, or for this project, I've had to run over to the shopping district a few times to get some stuff to, you know, actually be able to work on it. So hopefully I've got enough hoppers. I crafted about a stack of chests, but, you know, I didn't do any math beforehand, and I needed to go craft like another 2 stacks. So here's hoping that I've got at least enough, at least enough hoppers to get the, uh, like the filters and the, you know, this stuff in. So let's see, we've got 20 more hoppers we need just for filters. I've got 26, so we've got enough to get the, what was it, the sorting part of the system, and we just don't have enough hoppers currently for, like getting the items around. So I'll go ahead and build the sorting part of the system right now. In case you guys aren't aware of how it's made, hopefully I'm doing it right. But you know, that's what that's what trial and error is for, I guess. Oops. Like that, I believe. Put a repeater facing that way into a redstone torch, then get on top of the system. And 3 redstone dust like that. I believe that is working, maybe. And basically we'd put the filters in here, right? Yes. Alright, I'll get some actual filters so that way, you know, he doesn't accidentally throw an item in here and it just completely breaks the system. But we're going to go ahead and repeat this 19 more times, and yeah, without further ado, let's do exactly that. Hello everyone, this is Editor Nano talking right now. So I wanted to explain a little bit about this time lapse here. So you'll notice we're only doing the stuff that's on the left side, and I had to cut out the other sorting system on the right side there. The reason behind that is because I had an issue with my replay mod that didn't allow me to preview it, so I kind of just had to wing it and hope for the best, which unfortunately didn't work out in my favor. So yeah, that's basically all that I wanted to say here, because that's all I really have time to say, because this is only a 30-second clip. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse. Alright, I ran and got some more hoppers. So before we put the hopper line in, I want to put the item voiding system in. That way it doesn't like back up the system and overflow and then cause a bunch of trouble on the server. So basically I'm just going to toss some obsidian down, that way he doesn't accidentally mine these blocks away, because I'm going to be putting lava there in a second. Don't want to do it quite yet. Oops. So yeah, we'll stack up some glass here as well, just because, you know, if he wants to watch the items being voided, then he totally can. I always like watching items falling down tubes and stuff like that, because I find it very aesthetically pleasing. We'll go ahead and grab a dropper and a comparator, and what else do I need? I think we'll do the observer and sticky piston route for this one. I don't have any more building blocks, so let me go yoink a little more dark prismarine. Alright, so let's see. Basically, we want to throw the dropper right here. Believe so, yes. Pillar up. Great pillaring skills, am I right? So we'll pillar up here then. Drop this with a comparator. Place that into a block with a sticky piston on top. Right. Yeah. Am I doing this right? No, let's not overthink it, because that's exactly what I'm doing. No, it needs some overthinking. Ah! I don't know how to fit it in this space. Didn't leave myself too much room. What if we just put the comparator here instead? Right? Yeah. I don't want to punch a hole into its prismarine, is the issue. And we don't have to. That. So we'll place an observer right there. Then the other observer right here. And then we'll place a block there with, I don't have redstone dust on me. Because why would you need redstone dust when you're doing redstone stuff, right? And we'll pop that there, and we'll give it a quick test. Perfect. Awesome, so that works. So we'll go ahead and, again, before we drop the lava in, I want to do the hopper line. That way we don't accidentally void any items that I'm currently working with. So basically we'll just bring the hoppers all the way around, just running over the other hoppers we already placed. And we gotta have it go loop all the way around to there, so we'll go like that. Make sure we're in line with that hopper. Yes. And we'll just place a ring of dark prismarine around real quick. That way it'll be a little easier for us to place all of the hoppers. Oops. Hopefully I've got enough hoppers. I did make like almost 2 stacks, so I'm pretty sure we're good. This is probably the most amount of hoppers I've ever placed in a given world. So hopefully it won't like lag too terribly bad. And basically all we have to do is hook this up into the collection area. So we'll just bring this back around like so, and we'll connect that up in a second. I want to throw the filters into here before we do. So we've got 45 of each items, and basically the way I did it was we've got the cod on this side, the prismarine shards there, crystals, and then ink sacs. Because if I'm not mistaken, you get more cod than you do shards, then more shards than you do crystals, and then more crystals than you do ink sacs. And this chest out the back here is actually for guardian heads, because we do have the mob head drops on this server. So it's only a single chest here because it's fairly rare, and I think you only get it if the player kills it. So I dropped or I made the hopper extend out so that way he can place a nice wall back here instead of having like a line of hoppers just going straight down. Mainly because I don't think that he'll be getting anywhere near, 20 double chests, let alone even a single double chest. And if he does, I will be rather impressed, actually. Let's see. So yeah, we'll place the filters in here. So we got some named items. We've got some kelp named Kelping Hand, and as you can see, the cod will decrease, or the stack will decrease. And that means that the filter is now ready to be used. So go ahead and throw these in here. And the reason why it's renamed, I think I already explained it, is so that way if he drops an item in, it won't, it won't accidentally clog up any of the hoppers or anything. Unless, of course, he were to throw one of these in here, but I'm going to make sure to go delete all of them. Uh, you know, that way he doesn't have the temptation to do it. We'll throw these in here as well. We'll also throw, actually, yeah, we'll also throw just a piece of glass in here, and I'll let him know later that he needs to replace the glass there with some guardian heads. I'm pretty sure they stack, so yeah. Also, I'm gonna need some more renamed kelp because I'm going to run out on this little block of hoppers here, so I'll go grab 4 more and rename them. Oh, I needed 20 of them. Oops, I only got 4. I'm a genius. I very much am a genius. And there we go. I thought I put 5 in that one. Alright, so these ones also are going to need ink sacs placed inside of them. Actually, we can do that right now. Yeah, when we put the filters in, it dropped a few more ink sacs down. So yeah, all we have to do is place just a handful in these ones, and it will start accepting ink sacs as the other chests build up, or as the other chests fill up. So we'll go ahead and give this a quick test. It's going to take a little bit of time probably for the item to get around, but we're going to throw some dark prismarine in there, and that should end up in the voiding chamber, which we don't have the lava in, so yeah. And then we'll throw some crystals in there as well, just to test out that the sorting system is working. There we go. That is a little annoying that it's, just slightly too fast for the hopper, or the hopper's slightly too slow. But the dark prismarine did end up making it in here. Yep, and I did pick it up. And the crystal should be making it, yep, right in here. Yeah, that should be a full stack. There. Oh. Wait a second. That's not a good sign. I don't think. I thought I only threw a stack in there. There could have been some left over in the system. Oh, that's why. There's 23 in here. Okay, cool. Alright, so the filters are working. Everything's working. And yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. Should I hook this up? Yeah. Massive item influx incoming. Let me just fill up my inventory here. Put the hoppers on my hotbar and ready. Break those and then place the hopper line in. Then I'll manually feed whatever just dropped here. Also break these 2 hoppers. So all these items will start to be sorted, I believe. Well, I know for a fact. And last but not least, I don't like when items despawn, even if it is like, you know, fish. But yeah, so that is all she wrote. We'll get rid of the item filters so they don't accidentally end up in the system, and we should see that everything is now starting to get sorted. There's the prismarine shards, and I'm going to assume that's all that's going through right now. Yeah. So eventually this should hopefully catch up. I'll go ahead and message him, let him know that everything is done, and before I go, I'll go ahead and drop the lava in here. And there we go. Any excess items will immediately be voided, which means I should probably do him a favor and cover over all the hoppers as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. And yeah, I don't know how long this video has been going on for, but I'm going to assume that I'm at the point for wrapping up. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, take care. Bye.